Alright, day 2, still in Osaka. We decided not to go to Kyoto, but we haven't gone to any stores yet. We got up and we ate some really good breakfast. We went to a church called Mustard Seed. It was pretty cool. First time going there. And now we're at our first location. And last time we came here, they had a lot of really cool Legend of Zelda stuff. But somebody wasn't sure if they were going to sell it, so we weren't able to get it. This time, however, hopefully it's there. So, here we go. Gambare! Hard off. Second floor. Here we go. Yes, that's what I want. One in the Twilight Princess, the Zelda collectors. Holy crap, it's so much more expensive here. Alright, last place, another hard off. Of course, this is where I find a lot of good stuff. It's been raining all day today and it's really picked up. So it's, it's not too bad. Last place wasn't too bad. I can't wait to show you guys exactly what I got, which will be some sort of recap at the end of this video. And I think that's it. Yeah, let's hope this has good place, good stuff. Hope it has good stuff. Alright, see you. All this stuff. Can't wait to see what they have. Look, they have Majora's Mask. Not the box though. Plenty of stuff to fly. Let's go over. Prices vary depending on the store. I mean, this one right here earlier was about 3,300, 3,500 yen. So it's a bit cheaper. It's a lot less people in this store, so I can actually video. Oh, look at there. Whoa, really kind of expensive. But I definitely need some of this stuff for my Zelda collection, so I may end up buying it. And they have systems galore. I didn't even know this was a thing. Look at that. Normally it's the good stuff is in the cases. Hold eye, of course, that's always fun. Kirby Air Riders. Mario RPG, I already got that one. Game Boy, Golden Sun, that's pretty cool. Really good stuff. So I'm gonna highlight of what I found, and then after that, if you just want to skip ahead, I'll show you guys everything I got on this particular trip. So let's get started. So I found some more nostalgia. Of course, I found Pokemon Red, good old Japanese version. You'll notice that the cover is different than the European and American counterparts. The box art is different. I got green, of course, so I found red, green, and blue. So I got the trifecta. Each one costing about, well, they varied depending on the shop, but anywhere between $45 to about $55 after the conversion rate. And they sell for a little bit more than that, anywhere between 70 plus. I also found some Metroid games. If you guys remember the first video, the disc system, I found out it was only in Japan. So the disc system was really just Japanese release only. So these particular things are very, very rare. Although they are rare, they're really not worth that much. So this is the Metroid. It's the original Metroid on the Famicom disc system. So it's like a floppy, if you remember that first disc. I don't want to take it out because it's really wrapped in there. But I thought it was cool enough to buy, and hopefully it finds a seller. We'll find out. I'll keep you guys updated on what can and cannot sell as it goes along. I got this also. I got Metroid Fusion, but the reason I got it is because of the alternate box art. Now, the American version is different. The only downside to this is, although it's alternate box art and it was about $55, it doesn't have the manual in it, so it's not complete in box. But even then, it still goes for a nice pretty penny. The box is in pretty decent shape. It could be a little bit better, but overall, I think if you're a big Metroid fan and you're looking for alternate cover, not to get it. So I got that. I also got the Metroid on Famicom, another one of these. These are relatively rare, I'd say. In the 10 months I've been here, I've only seen like 2, maybe 3. And it's a really good box art. Again, I'll show you that towards the end. This is a nice find. I couldn't find a particular price on this in particular, but this is Mario Brothers. Now, what's different between this and Super Mario Bros. Is this was only ever released in Japan. In fact, this was the very first game, I believe, where they introduced Luigi. And after the success of this, and they started actually making Super Mario Brothers around the world and shipping it around the world, that's when they named it they named it Super Mario Bros. Whereas this one is just Mario Bros. And it's not until they started shipping it worldwide where they changed the name. So I thought that was really cool. If you actually see, the color is actually different, slightly, than what you would normally see today. So 1986 or something like that, I believe, is whenever this came out. I found Chrono Trigger. If you're a huge fan of Chrono Trigger, and you should be, this is actually really cool, really fun. Chrono Trigger is really nice, and it's not as easy to come by, especially in America. This was, it's worth all of like $8. But if you bring it to America, it's such sought after. It's worth 2-3 times this. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then, of course, another highlight is the Super Mario RPG. That's also a really fun game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend trying to find a copy, because it really is a fun game and kind of challenging in a lot of different scenarios. I got a lot of Legend of Zelda stuff, so I got the big box of this, and so what you'll notice is it comes with a game pack, which is really cool, and I thought that was awesome. And this goes into my personal collection. I got a bunch of amiibos, which honestly, since I'm an avid Legend of Zelda collector, I collect these anyways, and so these cost about $65. This is the Breath of the Wild one, which is really cool. It's him on the horse. I got Super Smash Bros. Link. That's another one that's actually really cool. I still need to get the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but I'll get them across that eventually, hopefully. Twilight Princess Zelda, that's really cool for the collection, and of course Wolf Link from Twilight Princess is another one. And each one of these sells for really nice across the market, and I bought it for almost all of them were about $65. So anyway, so that's the highlights. Some of the Legend of Zelda stuff, some of those particular games that I think people would like to see and know a little bit more about. But for the rest of this video, it's just going to be a nice, slow panoramic of literally everything I got. So until then, I'm just a gaijin in Japan.